have to do much more with it. So we're gonna make a rub first. The first thing I have here is some Italian seasoning. So I have about 2 tablespoons of Italian seasonings. Throw that in there. Next thing I'm gonna throw in is some ground cloves. And I've got about a teaspoon in here. Ground cloves. Next thing that's going in is some smoked paprika. There's definitely a tablespoon in here. Then we have some cayenne pepper that my husband just made me dump a little bit more out because I have the bad habit of over spicing and over salting things. So there's probably about, probably like a quarter of a teaspoon in here. So throw that in. Next thing I'm gonna throw in is some brown sugar. I've got about a half a cup of brown sugar in here. Throw that in. We're gonna put just a little bit of ground black pepper because we've already got the cayenne in there to make it peppery enough. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit of this in. And then obviously we're gonna throw some salt in. I'm saying salt to taste because everybody has their preference. I'm using kosher salt. I just feel like it works better with the rub. So I'm just kind of throwing in some here. And of course we're gonna have some pressed garlic. You can mince it if you like, or mush it like I've showed you before in other recipes. But I'm just gonna throw this in here. So this is like, I'm thinking we should probably throw in, I like garlic a lot, and fresh garlic is so good for you. So I'm thinking we're probably gonna throw in about 3 cloves, 3 large cloves. But you can also do this to taste as well. So if you think that, 3 cloves is too much, then obviously you don't wanna do it. Again, I love this recipe because it's just something that goes in the oven. You can have it like for a party, just for your family, watching football, whatever you think the ribs would turn out really well with. If things make it easier for you, you can actually throw in some baked potatoes with it to make it, kind of have something to go along with it. You don't really have to worry about much. Okay guys, so this is the 3rd clove. Just gonna throw this in here so we get a lot of garlic going on. Let me take that out. Love my garlic press. Makes life so easy. Okay, last little bit of garlic. Throwing that in. All right, so we've got everything in here for our rub. So obviously we want to mix this up, and I say just go ahead and get your hands in there because your hands are going to get dirty anyway. So we're just kind of mushing this all together, getting it all mixed up really nice. And it's like a perfect amount of rub for this. I have 1 rack of ribs here next to me. The ribs are actually baby back ribs that are nice and tender. As you can see, I already have a metal baking pan lined with aluminum foil. This is gonna keep everything in as well as make it easy for you to clean up. So let's go ahead and throw some of this. Let's do the underside first. Flip this over, throw some rub on here, probably like half of the rub. And then you're gonna do this. You're just gonna rub, just kind of massage it in there, get everything evenly coated. There's no science to this. You're just getting this on here. Flip it over, do the top side. So we're just gonna put this rub on and we're gonna rub it in. So we're doing a dry rub for this. We're gonna put it in the oven and then we're going to make a sauce and boil it on top, which I'll show you once this comes out. So let me just go ahead and get my hands rinsed off. And we're gonna put a piece of, actually, I think we might be able to get away with just using this. Yeah, we are. We're gonna just fold this over and fold this over. And I'm just gonna create like a little tent here. So I don't want it pressed up because I don't want all that rub getting stuck to the aluminum foil. But I do wanna kind of create a little package so all of the juices and steam stay inside. Okay guys, so this is gonna go in the oven for 2 hours, 375 degrees. I'll come right back. Okay guys, so it's been 2 hours. Got the ribs out of the oven. So I'm gonna open them up, see what this looks like in here. You can see all the steam coming out. That's really good. That means all those juices stayed in here with the ribs. And it's looking really yummy. All those spices. The house smells amazing. So now what we gotta do is I've got the broiler on at high. I've moved the oven rack up to the highest level. If you have a flame, if you have like a gas oven where you've got a flame broil, you might want to just like be careful how close you get it. I don't. So we're just going to go ahead and take some sauce and we're just going to put it on top. Get a big spoon. This sauce is nice and thick and yummy. And I've got my brush, so I'm just gonna go ahead and slather it on. And you guys, you don't have to make the sauce. It's okay if you just go to the store and get a bottle of barbecue sauce. I just wanted to show you how I made mine. And obviously you can alter it to make it sweeter or spicier or however you want. So I got that on there. The nice thing is I've got some extra sauce because you know you have those people who like a lot of sauce with their ribs. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw it in the broiler. I would say after 5 minutes, look at it. Once this starts to get like crusty, then you can take it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in, and then when I take it out, you'll get to see what it should look like. Okay, so as you can see, 5 or 6 minutes did the trick under the broiler. So let's go ahead and get this out and cut it up. So I'm gonna grab it out of here. Put it over here on my board. They look so yummy. Look, if you like zoom in, you can actually see how crusty. You want like a little charred thing going on. Nothing major, because you don't want to be burning, but you definitely want it to get a little crunchy on top. So you cut up your ribs, and as you can see there, the meat is just pulling away from the bones. So yummy and delicious. Your friends are gonna love you for making this. So these are my ribs, yummy, sweet, however you wanna make it. So glad you joined me and that we made some ribs together. Hey, by the way, don't forget, if you really like watching the video, don't forget to click like and click subscribe. Thanks and have a wonderful